The world of tech never sleeps, and today I'll give you a rundown on some of the most pressing tech-related news from GizChina. I've linked all the related articles in the description below, so make sure and check them out. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can keep up to date and get notified immediately when we release a fresh new episode of GizChina News. Let's get into it. PS5 fans, hold on to your controllers. Rumours are swirling around that Sony is getting ready to unveil a brand new console, the PS5 Pro, sometime in April 2023. According to an anonymous source cited by the French Phone Android website, the Pro model will be a major upgrade from the current PS5 with better performance and cooling. While there's still no confirmation yet from Sony if the PS5 will come to fruition, it's very likely to be a pricey upgrade, and there's no guarantee that it's going to be available in sufficient quantities to meet demand, given the current shortage of electric components. This information is still just rumour for now, and everything is still up in the air. Sony may change their mind and alter the project's name or date, or even the existence of the PS5 Pro itself, so let's just sit tight and wait for the official announcement from the company before getting too excited. If you want more juicy release gossip, make sure and check out the related article in the description below. WhatsApp has officially become a note-taking app, allowing users to send messages to themselves with the latest update. This self-messaging feature allows you to keep important documents, notes, pictures, links, and even more on the cloud, making them easily accessible at any time. It works just like sending attachments through email. With WhatsApp now available on multiple devices, it also doubles as a powerful reminder tool, as all conversations can now be synced. You can retrieve your notes very quickly by starting a new chat and tapping your name on the contacts list. WhatsApp have joined the ranks of other chat services like Slack, Microsoft Teams, and Signal, who already offer this feature. This new function is a perfect solution for those who want to keep their notes organized and easily accessible. So get ready, folks, it's time to get more organized with WhatsApp. If you want to learn more about this new update, all the information is linked below in the description. It's a no-brainer that we rely heavily on our smartphones throughout our daily lives, and keeping it charged is of utmost importance. But did you know that the way we charge our phones can greatly impact the lifespan of the battery? From using official chargers to avoiding heat exposure, here are 5 serious mistakes that we make when charging our smartphones, and tips to maximize the battery life. First up, and probably most obvious, is don't settle for anything less than the official charger. Using knockoff chargers can cause internal damage and shorten the lifespan of the device. Next up, don't let it finish charging. Experts suggest that the best charge percentage ranges from 20% to 80%. If you let your phone hit 100%, it can harm the cells and reduce the lifespan of the device. Please stop using your phone while it's charging. This can also cause charging cycles to be distorted and heat up the battery, which inevitably causes damage. Now, heat. It's the #1 enemy of batteries. Keep your phone out of hot spots and avoid covering when charging. Going back to usage, minimize the heat and mini cycles by avoiding intensive activities such as gaming or streaming while charging. And instead of charging overnight for a full cycle, charge it only partially but more frequently. So in conclusion, by taking these tips into consideration, you can ensure your smartphone will last as long as possible without the need for an early replacement. Poco are about to release their latest smartphone in the X Series, the Poco X5 Pro, and fans are eager to see if it will be worth the wait. The Poco X Series was introduced in 2020 with the Poco X2, but it was the Poco X3 that put the series on the map with the impressive specs, including a 120Hz display, fast charging, and a 64-megapixel camera. The Poco X3 was even better. With a Snapdragon 860 chipset, the Poco X4 Pro didn't quite live up to its predecessor's performance. This year, the Poco X5 Pro is expected to perform even better than the Poco X4 Pro with the Snapdragon 778G chipset. It has more powerful cores with higher clock speeds, which should make a big difference when playing games. With a long list of impressive specs and performance improvements, it's definitely worth considering. And to help you make a decision, make sure and check out the comprehensive article linked down below. It's no surprise that smartphone sales took a dip in 2022, falling a whopping 11% according to analysis firm Canalys. Despite the dip, the top 3 sellers remained unchanged from the previous year: Samsung, Apple, and Xiaomi. Samsung's market share increased from 20 to 22%, while Apple's increased from 17 to 19%. Xiaomi's market share dropped from 14 to 13%, and Oppo and Vivo both dropped to 9% of global sales. Canalys attributes the drop in sales to a difficult macroeconomic situation, with vendors having a very difficult time navigating this challenging marketplace. With no surprise, Apple was a standout performer for the fourth quarter, taking the top spot with 25% of sales, while Samsung increased to 20%. Canalys predicts that 2023 will be just as challenging, and vendors will prioritize profitability and protecting market share by cutting costs and building strong partnerships throughout the industry. Google's Android TV was launched back in 2014 with high hopes, but faced a rocky start before finally making progress. However, it now looks like Google has different plans, as Android TV is gradually being replaced with Google TV. In the past decade, Android TV has been the main power behind brands such as Hisense, Sony, TLC, and Nvidia. And by 2020, it could be found on 7 out of every 10 smart TVs globally. That same year, Google introduced Google's TV, which is based on the same platform as Android TV, but focuses more on the consumer recommendations. Most of Google's major smart TV partners have stated to switch to Google TV, with Sony being the first, followed by TLC and Hisense. This shift was most noticeable in the US, where most TVs listed on Best Buy's website are Google TVs and not Android TVs. Even though Google TV is taking over, Android TV is still alive and well in regions such as Africa, Taiwan, and China, where the Google TV platform is still not available. What are your thoughts on the changeover, and are you looking forward to it? Let me know by leaving a comment down below. In the latest Ookla mobile performance report, the iPhone 14 Pro Max has lost its throne as the fastest device in terms of download speeds. The Galaxy Z Fold 4 and Google Pixel 7 Pro have taken over with median download speeds of 147 megabytes per second and 137 megabytes per second, respectively. Meanwhile, the iPhone 14 Pro Max lagged behind with a median download speed of 133 megabytes per second. However, all three devices were very close in terms of upload speed and latency. The report also showed that Samsung smartphones overall had higher download speeds compared to that of iPhones. Read the article below for a more in-depth look, and feel free to share your experiences with these devices in the comments below. Once again, that's us for this week, folks. I hope you enjoyed, and please let me know what you think about Poco's soon-to-be-released flagship, and if you're excited about the new WhatsApp features. Just a reminder to subscribe and check out our websites for more leading tech-related news. I'll be back next week to give you a rundown on the latest tech news from GizChina. Thank you.